Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. Last year I was really blessed to receive two awesome fall themed junk journals. One was from my friend Vikki in the UK. Thank you, Vikki. I have a purpose for it this fall that I think will work great. And the other one was from Staci, whom I met on Instagram. She's a junk journaler and a Bible journaler. She does tons of note taking in her studies. So I have been impressed with her stick-to-itiveness with that. So anyway, I wanted to just show you these briefly. Last year I got them, this one around my birthday, I want to say, maybe a little bit later. So I decided to save it for this fall. And I think the one that Vikki sent me I got last winter, but now that fall is here again, I have finally decided how I wanted to use each one. They have been sitting on my shelf and I admire them every so often, but I really wanted to get to a place where I was using them because I don't like these nice things to just sit around. I want them to have a purpose. So let me just briefly show you the one that Staci made for me. This is made from a full size, I guess it'd be like an 8.5 by 11 or something thereabouts envelope, and it's decorated, and she did such a beautiful job on this. I absolutely love it. Plus she does these eyelet things, and I have put those in my journals, but they never turn out looking very nice. So I won't spend a whole lot of time in either of these because I've already shown them to you. I do have a video on these journals from last year, but I have decided to use this one from Staci as a kind of like how I use my other similar idea to another one I have. I use it sort of as a scrapbook, and that's what this is going to be, but I think my focus is going to primarily be on things that I receive from others. In my previous, I guess I just call them scrapbook junk journals, I've shown you I include all kinds of things, and that's really fun. Just like a scrapbook, you know, a ticket stub, this or that. I kind of want to have the focus here be primarily on cards, letters, things like that. So when Staci first sent me this, I cut out her return address and put that there, and the little card from her, and a little note that she enclosed. So yeah, I actually got this last year in November. So it was after my birthday, after October, and at that point I'm starting to kind of think about Christmas. So now I'm all geared towards fall. This is a thank you note that a friend sent, and this is a little scrapbooky. This is just from a Leuchtturm 1917 that I bought when my husband and I were out for our anniversary. So I took part of the label and put it there, and then we ate out. That's kind of a fun saying. We ate out at Fresh Time, and I saved the little wrapper. I don't know if that was on coffee or on a napkin or whatever. And then for our anniversary, my high school French teacher and I still keep in touch. For our anniversary, she and her husband sent me this adorable card. She sends the cutest cards, and so I just wanted to show that real quick. Even the envelope is decorated. I feel like I should know this illustrator, but it might be that it just reminds me of another person's art. And then the little storks there. I don't know if it's from the story The Wheel on the School, but it reminds me of that. Anyway, so later probably what I'll do is cut this out and her stamp and the little picture on the back and put them on the page with the idea in mind that it will keep this book a little flatter, because my scrapbooks tend to just get really huge. I've shown those too, and if you're interested, just scroll through my videos and you'll find me doing my junk journal with me videos, I think is what I call them. But anyway, so that is the idea I have for these, but she has put so many beautiful things in here. I just Can't believe the amount of work that went into this. Cute jar themes, lots of leaves. I mean, it's just, gosh, it's just amazing. It's so, so pretty. So, Staci, if you're watching, thank you again. This is just such a beautiful album and so detailed. It's going to be really fun attaching things to this. So I'm going to try not to add too much bulk because I still want to be able to tie it. But since it's made with an envelope as its cover, I can get a little bit bulky here with my additions, and I think it'll still work. So I am just loving this. I'm going to kind of keep it out handy here on my craft counter and just add stuff as it happens throughout the fall. And I'll probably quit in December and use it for, I'll go into one of my December daily junk journals that I usually make each year. And if I don't get through this fall, it'll just be my fall themed book for next year as well. And then I wanted to show you how I'm using the also additionally beautiful junk journal that Vikki made for me. She did this, I think this is would be considered A5 size. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I think that's right. Not 100% sure. This is the standard / narrow traveler's notebook size of the original Midori size thing. And Vikki also did just amazing work. I can't believe that people do this for me. I mean, it's just crazy. Now, this has this beautiful vintage look to it. Praying for, on my heart, grateful for, be still and know. And this is perfect because this is going to be, this is part of my faith journal, I just call it. I have prayer requests here. I've shown you that before. There's my cute daughter. This was taken in Guatemala when she was helping one summer. She's here now. Anyway, what was I saying? Got a little distracted there. This is going to be my gratitude book. So this is requests, this is answered prayers, thankful items, things like that. In this Traveler's Notebook cover, I also have where I write words to songs that are meaningful to me. I maybe rewrite a Bible verse. This is from my friend Sherry. This is from Erica. Anyway, so this is kind of just a place to be, sort of like Bible journaling, but in a little notebook. So it's a verse, it's a song, it's a something, or it's a little mini study. Sam Kelly, she has YouTube and an Instagram, a YouTube channel and Instagram account, and she mentioned this soap method, and I've been trying to use that here and there when I want to get a little more out of a passage and think about it a little bit more. In the back, I test out my pens and see how the various fountain pens work on this kind of paper. This is just a craft paper, so it's not real great for fountain pens. And then here, I showed this the other day, so just sermon or Bible study notes. So the book from Vikki really chunks up this notebook. It was kind of flat before. I really didn't have it full, and it didn't look quite right. So I'm liking how that fills this out a little bit. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger of a spine. We'll just take a quick measure. It's kind of hard to tell because I do have stuff in it, but yeah, I think it was about a 1.5 inch spine that I requested on this. So I like how this looks, and it's just going to be super fun to open this up. She has the little leaves kind of sticking out the edge. It's so beautiful. Both of these journals are amazing. I'll just show you a little bit real quick, even though I've already done it. And in here, rejoice. I missed that earlier. I don't know if I saw that. That's like a treasure, trust. So all kinds of neat words that have to do with our walk with God. This is going to be really fun filling this up. I want to take my time with it and thoroughly enjoy the process with both of these. Lovely, lovely books. I was going to say, I think what I might do when this book is used up, I haven't been using it a lot lately. I think I've gotten tired of the brown paper for a little while, and I've been doing other study things. So anyway, when this is full, I won't probably add a new insert to take its place. I'll probably move this into here. So this will become a gratitude journal as well as a place where I write down things that are meaningful to me at the time. Like I said, a verse or a song. I also had a little journal stuck in here that I have since filled. Conversations with the Lord, I called it. So basically prayers. I finished that one up, and that's also going to go in here. So instead of having so many little subcategories, I'm trying to condense some of that interaction, is that the word, type stuff. Interaction, I think there's another word where you, anyway, I don't know what I was thinking, but interacting with God. Prayers, thankful, conversations, thoughts will all be in this book. And then I won't have like 5 in here. I'll just have the sermons, that, and the prayer request. And this is kind of running out of room too, so it won't be long. I will replace this one because I don't want to get my prayer items mixed up with the other things. So that is what I have going with my fall junk journals. Thank you again, both of you ladies, for making these beautiful books for me. I'm so excited that fall's here. Tomorrow's October, and when it's October, it really feels like fall to me. And just a quick little side note, I have been making these. This is not an original idea, but I just thought it'd be fun to try making some of these. So I bought these off of Amazon. They're pretty flimsy paper clip. It would hold some paper well, but I don't think it would be too heavy duty. But I like these kind of scrappy bows, and I had some fabrics I especially like, leftover pieces from a sewing project I did this summer. So I'm just turning those into some bookmarks. I like how those kind of pop out the top of these journals and just kind of give it a little bit of color. These won't work right for these color journals, but they will go with other things. And I've shown you my, here it is, the book that I journal to my grandkids in. This one, I love this print. It kind of reminds me of makes me think of a Scandinavian type look. I don't know if that's accurate, but I love the colors on that and how that works. So I kind of like doing this. They're easy to switch out, add some color, use up some scrap fabric, and I also like to put these in my illustrating Bible, the one that's super big with the giant margins. That book I'm trying to do all fabric tabs, and in my other Bible or maybe not even tabs, fabric bookmarks. And then in my other journaling Bible, I have been focusing on just doing tabs this year. So more of that to come. I'm planning on doing a flip through of my illustrating Bible and my tab Bible sometime this weekend or next week. And so if you're interested in seeing the process, I'm not done with either of those, but I thought it might be good to do maybe a flip through now so it wouldn't be quite so long. It might be a little bit more manageable of a bite. So there you go. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.